Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Aries. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, your person is also showing up as the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They're viewing you as the Ten of Cups. All right, so this person knows right away. And the connection, we see the Five of Swords. Okay, so that's Venus in Aquarius, so it may come together in a Venus in Aquarius transit. But the Five of Swords also tells me that some sort of conflict may bring you two together. All right, or one of you may be experiencing conflict when you two meet. So we see a Tower, so Aries, Scorpio energy. So I do feel like this is someone, Aries, who's going to transform your life. I feel like this is someone that you're going to meet unexpectedly, or it's going to be really unexpected for them. Strong Aries, Scorpio energy, if I didn't say that already. And again, you might meet this person when they're in the midst of some sort of major life change. Maybe it's them who's experiencing, a divorce or some sort of major conflict with their living situation, with their job, within their family. But the Ace of Pentacles tells me there's real potential for stability, okay? Something long-term. And we see the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm getting for some of you, this person might have been or be going through like a really nasty divorce or separation. I do feel like whatever this Tower moment is for this person, like they're ready for something new, but they've definitely been emotionally drained. They may also feel like they were or have been emotionally manipulated by an ex here in the past. Yeah, and we see the Devil, Capricorn energy. So they could have Capricorn in their chart. This is somebody who's practical, hardworking, and wise, but there may be a karmic third party around this person or some sort of karmic situation going on. That's this conflict, right? That this person is moving away from or still has to deal with. It could be somebody really nasty they have to co-parent with. Again, a work situation, a living situation, a family situation. All right, for some of you even there could be some health issues here, or just maybe as a result of stress. Now your energy, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you might not be so sure, Aries, when you first meet this person, if, this is a good idea, right? Like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if I'm interested in this. I'm not sure I'm seeing a new beginning here. All right, but we do see this person is leading a healthy lifestyle. So they're definitely cleaning up their side of the street. They infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. All right, we see Traveler. This is someone who enjoys new experiences, places, and people. They may have great stories to tell about their travels. All right, and we see Pisces energy, which could be, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or they just embody this energy of having an air of mystery around them. They can be quiet. Their thoughts and emotions run deep. And they may come from a large family here, Aries, or they may really want a large family. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about them. The Page of Cups, though, tells me they could have water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I kind of feel like this person might be a creative, like they put their ideas to work for them, or they do art, or they're good with their hands. They like to create things. They have a very sweet disposition as well. I love that Page of Cups. For some of you, this person may have black hair. Now, these are really specific messages, so not all of them are going to resonate with you, but they will be confirmation messages for some of my Aries out there. Ooh, we get double confirmation of this mysterious energy. And for some of you, this person might be shorter than average, or they might be shorter than whom you normally date. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do we need to know about them? All right, message of concern. So this is somebody who's definitely going to be concerned about your happiness, and you being comfortable. This is the type of person that's going to want to make sure that you make it home after a date or late at night. You know, make sure that you're healthy, make sure that you've eaten enough, things like that. We see occupation. Some of you might meet this person at a point in time when they're not working, or they're in between jobs, or they're changing jobs, or they're getting a raise or a promotion. So they might be like being elevated to like a management position or starting their own business. And we see journey. Okay, so some of you, I do feel like this person, they could have just recently moved to your area. They may have just recently, you know, been through some sort of major change is what I'm getting, like a long journey. They have a little bit of baggage here is what I'm getting, but it's because of this karmic situation, and I don't see it, you know, affecting you too much. This person may travel for work, or they may enjoy traveling. They could also, you know, come from a different city, state, or country. All right, we see this person may dye their hair, or maybe they used to in the past. Okay, they may have a pet. All right, I'm seeing like a dog. It could be a cat though. They want to send you a message. Okay, so some of you may meet this person online, or maybe they already have your details. And this person already knows who you are. So some of my Aries, you're already in contact with this person, or maybe it's like a friend or a coworker or a neighbor. What's interesting though is they're seeing you as this 10 of Cups. So they're seeing you as their happiness. They see a stable connection with you. They see growth and expansion. They see a happy life with you. I mean, you're definitely, they want to be with you long term. And the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you, they're in your community, whatever that might mean. That could be in your, you know, at work, in your neighborhood, a friend of yours. They may come in and out of your space as well, as what I'm getting. So like, I don't know if they like, you know, occasionally come into your job, or they occasionally, you know, come into your city or something like that. But they see you as somebody who's like really compatible, easy to work with, gets along well with others. It feels like that's a really stark contrast from whom they were dealing with in the past. And look at you showing up as a Tower moment. So I feel like they feel like you are someone completely unexpected in the best possible way. I also feel with this Tower moment, it's also going to be very unexpected for you. And it's transformative. They see you as transforming their life. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you might go from hesitant or wanting to reject this at first to, all right, let's see where it goes. Knight of Pentacles, let's take it slow. Let's see if there's really anything of substance here. All right, let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see what they notice about you, or what they really like about you. Okay, we see bully energy. So this person is definitely going to feel safe with you, Aries. They see you, it highlights your tendency to intimidate others, although I don't think they're intimidated by you, and helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. I do think like you're going to be like an anchor or a rock for this person, and they do feel really safe with you. And they also see you as a student archetype, so humble, devoted to knowledge, and an openness to lifelong learning here. Okay, beautiful energy. All right, let's take a look and see what else we need to know about this relationship. Anything else we need to know? We see the 5 of Swords, so I do think that conflict, you know, is probably going to be for both of you. Like, it does feel like this person is going through some sort of conflict that's going to make you feel conflicted, right? Or a little bit hesitant. I just feel like they've got a really nasty like divorce or breakup, or maybe it's a living situation or a family situation. All right, we see room to unfold. So this connection benefits from spaciousness and patience. What is meant to deepen will do so without force. Yeah, so like, and I feel like that's your energy. Like at first you're hesitant or you want to reject this, but then you're like, all right, let's see where this goes. Knight of Pentacles. This connection honors each person's journey, so it respects your individual paths. Okay, so I do like that. So it's like you both, I'm not saying that you're going to be very separate, but I think you both also realize like you have your own lives, you have your own responsibilities, you come together as you can, when it feels right. So it definitely feels like there's maturity here. And we also see through everyday routine, which really tracks with that Three of Pentacles, that this meeting occurs in an ordinary, recurring setting. Alignment reveals itself through consistency rather than spectacle. Yeah, so consistency here is what really, really builds this connection. All right. Anything else we need to know about this connection, please? Anything else we need to know about this connection? All right, so we see love language, quality time, so be the witness to each other's lives. So I do feel like the more time you spend together, that's, where your bond strengthens, where you become more sure about this connection. And also this is somebody that's not, they're going to spend quality time with you. It's not going to be like all like, flash and show. We see friend zone, so it might start off as a friend zone. And some of my Aries, you may not even be so sure you're really attracted to this person at first, right? Like they're different than your usual type, or maybe you're like, oh, I don't know. But I definitely see that growing. And we do see third party, which is confirmation for me, because I was getting like this person has some sort of manipulative ex around them or something like that. Okay. Any important dates or times for my Aries? Take steps to speed it up, and we see the month of December, so it may be unfolding between now and December. All right, my lovely Aries, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.